Hello, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and tonight we are talking about how to make a PlayStation fanboy sad. Well, this all started because today I decided, you know what, man? I want to pick up that God of War on PC and I want to stream it on my Xbox with GeForce Now. Sadly, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, but I'll tell you what does work. Making a fanboy upset by showing him the low settings on the PC, man, that's going to drive him freaking wild, man. Because I'm like, wow, dude, that beats the PlayStation 5 version. Like, it beats it real bad. That's pretty bad, man. It looks so good. Dang, man, I got to turn this PC off. That glare in my face. Come on, turn on. That glare in my face is going to drive me nuts. What's going on, legend? How you doing, man? Oh, yeah, see, I picked up the God of War on the PC. I was gonna live stream it for the fellas. For the fellas on the Xbox. But sadly, it doesn't work. Okay? It doesn't work. Sony has blocked that. And all the games they blocked them. They don't want us to show the Xbox how good they look. Man, this is so freaking crazy, dude. That freaking God of War with maximum settings with a high frame rate, dude. Oh my gosh. My gosh. I played all the way up through the boulder fight and I was getting out there. We climbed up and we're out looking out over the thing, and I'm just like, my gosh, man, the combat just feels so freaking fluid. Imagine if the PlayStation 5 could do that at freaking 100 frames a second or 120 frames a second. Doesn't it say it could do 120 frames on the second on the box? Man, wouldn't that be amazing to be able to play God of War? Like I could play it on the PC on my PlayStation 5. Surely my PlayStation 5 could give me that kind of performance on that. I mean, what's going on with you, buddy? You got your collar all popped, but you can't do that. No, I'm just it's all like I got my collar popped, but I can't do it. No, man, I ain't doing that. I can maybe touch 1440p. Dude, 1440p is fine. That'd be great with me. Oh, so so when is God of War DLC coming out? I'm thinking probably December, early January. From the way they were talking, they're like, gosh, guys, gee golly, I just don't got no. Or he could have been just pulling your leg, being like, oh man, don't worry, we're gonna have it next month. You never know, man. Pretty good, man. I'm just relaxing after a long day at work. I got a PS5 I haven't used since February. I'm just streaming from Xbox and Nintendo right now. Nice. Yeah. Dude, I just don't know, man. Okay, all right. Like I said, I've been a PlayStation guy for what, like 27 years now, man. I've been playing PlayStation since the very first one. I literally got one of the very first models of the PlayStation. And I just, ever since like last generation, like the end of last generation, we started getting these really good freaking banger hits, like God of War and all these games. And then man, just the PlayStation 5 offering, just it hasn't been like, whoa, these are freaking earth-shattering. It's like, no, dude, there's still PlayStation 4 games, my friends. What's up? A pony broke rank. Said it ain't so. Oh, I saw you and chimed in on the pony who broke rank and called out their toxic community. Oh, yeah. Man, Taco Bell, what's up, dude? Pegasus boys, the Peggies are coming, man. The Peggies are coming. You got your collar all popped. It does. Look at this popped collar, man, and it can't even give me 1440p at 60 frames a second. My goodness. I was like, really, PlayStation? You can't even do Uncharted, really, man? 4K 60, you can't do it. You just can't do that, huh, buddy? Ooh. That's sad too. I feel bad for you, man. I just don't understand why you can't do something just so like, I mean, I'm pretty sure. Well, I'm going to buy the Uncharted thing on my PC, bro. And if that thing can do 4K 60, bro, I'm going to be like, my gosh, dude, this PlayStation's weak. I'm in VC if you want to hop in. No, I don't know, man. It's already kind of late. I might jump in there with you guys tomorrow, man. It's kind of distracting, Blake. I'm sorry, man. It's kind of distracting, and I just want to be able to like sit here and read comments and stuff like that. Just God of War on Series X with 60 FPS at 4K Dolby Vision. I know, huh? Just put God of War on Series X. It would be kind of cool, man. I'm rolling with Xbox this gen. Nice. What's up, legend? I dude, I think Xbox is a solid system, man. I just feel like I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm getting ripped off when I buy Xbox stuff. I don't feel like I'm getting, I mean, I kind of feel ripped off when I'm buying PlayStation stuff, though. What's up, Joey Lupa? How's it going? Ooh, you must have saw that freaking headline. You're like, oh no, oh no. It's true, man. Okay, what did this guy say? Literally falls down to personal preference. Oh man. Oh, what's up, bro? If anybody wants to get in there with Blake into the voice chat and Discord, take that link and get in there. Is there any of you other guys that are in there? Let me see, man. My phone is almost dead. Oh. If I turn on my phone, if I turn on the other thing, it'll turn on the Xbox. So I did drop a link in the description if you guys would like to pick up one of one of the monitors that I bought. You can get them on Amazon actually for cheaper than what I paid for them. You just follow that link, that really cool affiliate link in the. I did a review of it. Prism will join in soon. God of War now works with GeForce Now. Yeah, I was gonna freaking stream it, Onyx. I bought it. I bought a copy of it today. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna go home and stream that on the Xbox. We'll let everybody see this playing on the Xbox. And sadly, for some reason, I can't get it to work. If you know how to get it to work, then we can do it because I did buy it. And yeah, I am willing to stream that on my Xbox, man. I'd have to unplug that light, but if you know a way that I can stream that on GeForce Now on the Xbox, I will definitely do that. That would be so fun. I'll make a video of it, dude. Oh man, we could play PlayStation games on the Xbox. I think I might be able to do like Xbox has no games, or why we'll just steal yours. I know. Did you guys see what I put on Twitter today? I said Xbox has no 5-hour games. No, that was pretty funny. Xbox fanboy report for mission. What's DLC score? PlayStation is winning 100-1, bro. They got way more DLCs than the rest of us. Xbox have to be with Edge browser. Yeah, I was doing that. I was reading that, but it's not letting yeah. There's a way that PlayStation is blocking it on the Xbox. If you know a way around it, hit me up on Discord and like show me how. Yeah, I guess they can tell that you're going through the Xbox browser or something on Edge or whatever. And GeForce Now won't let me stream it. But it says I can get it at 1440p at 120 frames a second, sir. I can stream it on my computers and stuff, but I just can't stream it on the Xbox. But I mean, I'm getting pretty decent settings on my 3060 Ti, dude. Like it's good. Like it's way better than what I'm getting on the PlayStation 5. That's really sad too. It's like everybody that bought this game back on the PlayStation 4 and then bought a PlayStation 5, like we can't get a real update, man. We still get just checkerboard rendering. Like when you're playing on the PC, man, and you're walking, and you can like, because you can take it to like 21.9, like the screen. Oh my gosh, it's so freaking beautiful. You just get so much. Oh, dude, it's so much. It's a way better experience on PC. Way better. I After playing around with that for, dude, I played that for a good hour, a little over an hour. After I got home, and I am so freaking blown away with just how beautiful that looks. That uh like that's freaking amazing, man. Sony doing false advertising. I never expected that. Oh, I know, man. It's like they can't even they don't care about their freaking faithful. They don't care about me and my PlayStation 5, but they care about me and my PC, bro. They definitely care about me and my PC. I'm like, come on, guys, I'll pay you the $10 upgrade fee. Just give me a freaking better frame rate. Get me up to 120 at like 1080p, dude, whatever. Because after playing that at 100 frames a second on my PC, dude, whoa. Fighting Boulder was so freaking fun, man. That's just, wow. It's a much better. I don't know, because I can't do, I can't do a live stream over 60 frames a second. Didn't they put 4K on the box? Yes, and 8K. There's like big letters. Big letters. I need to drop a YouTube video about that DLC situation after I stream, trying to hit 400 subs by the summer. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I think, well, I don't know, man. That one's already kind of, see, like you gotta drop that stuff like the day it's hot, man. If you want that kind of stuff to like boost your channel and grow you gotta kind of, like, seriously, man. It's not that it's luck, it's that so many other people are already reporting on it. And if you're not like a known person, legend, like your stuff kind of gets kicked down. Like it gets kicked down like way down in the search terms. So by the time everybody's already seen like all the top people on there, they probably don't care about what you got to say. You know what I mean? They've probably already watched 20 other videos before they get to you. When I first started out, like when I first started this channel, I last year I did WRC, or not WRC, but MotoGP 21. I got 692 videos over the year, or 692 views on that video over the whole year, and I've already blown past that with my 2022 video. My 2022 video is sitting at 750 after just one day. Well, actually, it's more than that, because that just tells me the fake thing. So, yeah, well, 750. So 746, that says 750. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. But if you want stuff like that to boost your channel, you literally have to be like right in the day. Like right when it's going down, man. You need to be like, boom, you need to drop something. Didn't they put? Yeah, they put for it. Xbox has no games is such an old and tired argument. I really don't care for exclusives anymore. Give me quantity, quality, variety, and value. Xbox checks all the boxes. Yeah, exactly. That's just what it is, man. Like I'm playing that God of War again on the PC. I'm checking out. I like how PlayStation is handling these PC ports. That God of War looks fabulous. That looks amazing. I really want the new God of War. I'd rather just buy it on my PC. I don't even care to buy these games on my PlayStation anymore, just because they're I don't know, man. They feel, I don't want any more of them fuzzy games, man. I want to be able to play Horizon Forbidden West without it being like super fuzzy. I'll take a native 1440p on my monitor. Like, I don't care. That looks good. 1440p with max settings looks better than 4K with like low settings. You know what I mean? Like, it looks better. That bigger monitor is so much better, guys. So much freaking better, dude. I love that. I'm sitting there and I'm just playing. I'm like, ooh, boy. Because if I try to do like the 21.9 on this one, it doesn't it's just too small. But that one back there, just perfect. Just perfect. I feel like the FOV in God of War on the PS really limits the combating. Yeah, it does. It does, but it's so much better on the PC though because you can switch that view to 21:9. Ooh, it makes the combat so much freaking better. So much better, man. I was fighting Balder and oh my gosh, dude, that troll, like these guys didn't even hit me, man. I was like, dude, this is nice, nice. What about PS? PS is about quality and nothing on Xbox compares to PS bangers. Nothing at all, man. In a way, I'm kind of glad, but I guess if I was an Xbox fan and I've been playing Xbox for a long time, I'd be like, yeah, man, I want some of that banger magic, bro. I gotta have that banger magic. And I'm like, can you mod it on PC? Yeah, I think there is mods for it. PS games, nothing special, bro. I know, man. Interactive movies, you forget them as soon as you beat them. That is pretty true. That is pretty true. I'm not even gonna lie, man. Like playing through them, like I'm playing through God of War, and I'm like, gosh, the beginning of this game just drags, and then I'm like an hour and a half in, and I'm like, gosh, this game drags. It does. It's such a drag. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so slow. How's it going, Delusional Grandeur? Now that Xbox is reaching the same quality of games, Sony can't rely on the 1 to 2 games every year. Xbox is pushing for AAA every quarter. If they can actually, so I was reading something today. They're like, oh my gosh, man, Redfall is getting pushed back again, and I'm like, oh gosh, dude, like seriously, who cares at this point, man? Like, yeah, dude, I want these games to come out, but I don't want. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I don't live and die on freaking exclusives alone. I just don't. I don't really care. I like all games. You guys have been here long enough to know that, dude. I usually like to buy whatever. If I don't have a game for like 5 months, bro, like I've got so many racing games. Like, I'm good. I'm good, man. I could play those racing games for hundreds of hours. I mean, those are my go-to anyways. I really like those, but I really love adventure games too. And yeah, dude, like something like God of War, dude, you can only like adventure that one time. You know what I mean? It's like, okay. Oh, PS quality is subjective. I could argue that Horizon Forbidden West and GT7 are boring games despite the production value. See, and that's the thing. Like the Horizon Forbidden West in the 30 frames a second is pretty decent production values, but like it's hard to play that 30 frames a second now. It really is. Halo Infinite was low budget, huh? Ooh, man. God of War delayed. Oh my God, Pony's Crisis. I know, dude. If they delay that game, I'm just gonna laugh at them. I'll be like, you guys are so bad. You guys, I'm like, you guys just literally got 2, 3, what, four games to play like within the last few months, and you guys are already out there freaking rattling the chain for freaking something new. I'm like, my gosh, man. Like Xbox gamers, I don't really hear them out there freaking out like, oh my gosh, we need another game right now. It's like most of them are still playing, Halo. Most of them are still playing like the games they got. Tell you what, though, nobody's gonna forget Elden Ring. That game slapped. Yeah, Elden Ring is so good. No, I haven't gotten RDR2 on the PC yet. Graphics on that game is amazing. I think it would be pretty good on PC, but I don't know, man. I like that game, but there's no way in hell I am starting that all over again. There's just no way, dude. I have no desire to ever start that game over again. None whatsoever. Need a game award for most toxic community. Yeah, for real, huh? An Xbox success will be undeniable to the ponies. It's coming. I don't think they'll ever. I don't think they'll ever give Xbox credit, man. That's the thing. Like, that people can be so freaking like brand loyal that they'll never even give it another chance, bro. Assassin's Creed will be available on Game Pass. Yeah, Assassin's Creed Origins. It's supposed to be getting a 60 FPS patch as well before that. And if they make that game play anywhere, I think that was so the Ultragear monitor on Amazon 300. If you go with 1920 by 1080, 27-inch. I put a link in the description, Game of Fire, to the exact one I bought, bro. Yeah. I don't know if I'd go 1080p though. Like 1440p is like the sweet spot, but I did put a link in there in the description. They made a bunch of awards to say that Last of Us 2 won the most. I know how they're like, oh yeah, let's give it another award for like most female characters. I'm just joking. Sony and Microsoft normally lose money on console sales, subscriptions, and PC ports. Really helps to boost sales. I also picked up Horizon Zero Dawn from GOG last year, and it's amazing as compared to it looks so much better on the PC, Michael. It really does. And then you can like zoom out. You can adjust your field of view, which is even better. Makes that game even better to play. Game Pass price will go up. Probably for the family plans, yeah. Like obviously Sony makes their games 140 and ponies cheer. I know, dude. $70? Hell yeah, how are you going to charge us $70 for that's welfare prices. We want to pay $140 for our games. Giving us those welfare prices. $7.23 for the win. I'm old and blind. Just kidding. Then you probably should double that up and get 1440p. No, I'm just joking. I doubt the price will go up for more in a couple of years since they want to attract more subs. But I don't think the standard price of like Game Pass Ultimate is ever going to go up. I think the family plan is how they're gonna tack on extra money for it. I don't think the base price is going up at all. I just don't. I think they did the math on it a long time ago at $10 for Game Pass, and I feel like they figured that was sustainable enough to I feel like they thought that the $14.99 a month, because that's what the price is, the $14.99 a month. That's what they want to get it to. That's why they're trying to get people on there with the gold or whatever too. I think that's the sustainable price point was $14.99, and then with the family plan, like it'll probably be like $14.99 and then $5 per Xbox that you have in your house. So if you have up to 5 Xboxes, you got your one, and then you got 4 more, so that adds another $20 to it. So $34.99 with 5 Xboxes. I think that's probably where they're going to be at. You know what good for PS5 is if the checkerboard goes on strike. Oh, I know. If the checkerboards, all them checkerbirds, they just stop playing. I think Sony relied on it too heavily, and it's not working out for them this generation. I think the PlayStation 5 is really having problems. I mean, maybe that's why they stuck with the 32 CUs too, so that they could make it compatible with it. But I think it's really struggling with all that really high fidelity. I think the checkerboard, because the higher the fidelity, you have to make the checkerboard smaller or whatever, dude. I think that's what's making it look so freaking fuzzy. I did notice a difference though when I turned off the I told my PlayStation to only allow when HDR is relevant, and that kind of took some of the shimmer out of Horizon Forbidden West for me. I was like, wow, this looks a lot better. Interesting. And then it wasn't popping on my screen. It wasn't telling me that it was HDR anymore. So I'm like, dude, does Horizon Forbidden West not have like real HDR10 or what? Oh, well, Xbox just jack up the price for Game Pass Ultimate to $16. I know. It's $15.99 now. Yeah, Halo Infinite's a pretty good game. It's 36 computer units. I know, 36 compute units. They're like, we got the best one, and they're like, yeah, we overclocked it, and I'm like, oh, I just got here, and damn frog, that's I know how to drive them wild, man. Dude, all it needs is low settings, and it looks better than the PlayStation 5 version, dude. I'm like, wow, man. Just because the native resolution at 14 or 1440p and low settings, it looks good. It looks really good. Even if it's true, you shouldn't say it. They're gonna lose their mind. I know. Should have put in there. Should have put a trigger warning in there. Oh my gosh, I really hate for them boys to be sad. No, I don't care about their feelings anymore, man. Like I don't care about PlayStation fanboys' feelings. Those guys are so rude. They're so ignorant. They're like the stuff they say to Xbox people. Just when like, because I've seen it, man. I'll be on Twitter and I'll be like, I'll see somebody post something nice about their Xbox, or they'll be like, "Hey, man, I just got my first Xbox," and the freaking Peggies, dude, they come piling on, man. They're like, yeah, and they're so mean. I'm like, wow, dude, you guys are ridiculous, dude. You guys are so bad. So I really don't care about their feelings anymore. I don't care if it hurts their feelings. By the way, the people we ban in here support the channel by watching the video and commenting is laughable. By the way, people we ban in here support the channel by watching the video and commenting is laughable. Oh, yeah. Who said that? Yeah, dude, if they're in here just bugging everybody in here that's here to be here, like, yeah, dude, I don't care if I do the live streams for you guys, man. So it's like, why make your guys' life a living? Like, I usually get whatever views I'm going to get while we're on here. Like, some people will keep watching them a little bit after. It depends on the title, but for the most part, like, yeah, dude, it doesn't even matter. Watch King Thrash Godfall video. Of course, he said the Xbox version looked like the 360 game and the PS version looks better than any Xbox game. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think the whole thing with Godfall, Darth, is it's really a personal preference, man. Like it's really a personal preference on that game, because I think both look good in their own right. I do think the PlayStation 5 version of Godfall does have its things that like look good, and it's like, wow, man, that looks pretty good. Like the way it renders metals and metallic surfaces, stuff like that. That looks great. Sometimes the contrast in that game looks pretty good on PlayStation 5, but then when you see it next to the Xbox version, you're like, wow, dude, the Xbox version just looks cleaner. It looks better in a lot of ways too. So I don't know. I mean, I really think that one falls down to a personal choice, and I'm not going to go on that one either way. Like the Xbox version is clearly superior because it has 120 hertz support. You could play it with an unlocked frame rate with VRR in the resolution mode, and then the performance mode is actually running at a higher resolution than the PlayStation 5 runs at in the performance mode. So performance wise and resolution wise, the Xbox version is better. Oh, they literally just complain in the comments. That's very true. Peggy's can't accept one reality where Sony isn't top dog. I know. Microsoft will make money on Call of Duty if Activision deal goes through. Makes financial sense. Okay. Any other companies that Xbox buys, I really don't want those games to be exclusive. They need to stay multi-platform. I don't see any reason. I don't care if Microsoft buys them and puts them on Game Pass day and date, but but like buying companies and taking those games from the PlayStation guys, yeah, that or from anybody, that just, to me, that doesn't seem like, yeah, dude, I want people to be able to play games, and if they want to play on PlayStation, like, I don't have a problem with that. I don't really care, and I don't think anybody else should either. Yeah, I doubt Call of Duty will be made exclusive. Wouldn't be much. What's up, Shaq? How you doing, my friend? Welcome back to the show. They didn't specify which COD. LOL. I know. I don't support exclusivity of any kind. I mean, I wouldn't expect Microsoft or Sony to put like first party games that have been first party, like Halo or God of War or anything like that on the competing platform. But if they're going to buy companies, those games should probably remain multi-platform. I think they should have let Insomniac. I still think they should have Insomniac as multi-platform, man. They should be bringing Spider-Man to Xbox people too, man. They really should. And I don't 100% agree with all Bethesda games staying exclusive to Xbox, but that deal was kind of made, and the way that, you know, I mean, I guess, you know, Phil Spencer, you know, it definitely is a way to drive Game Pass subscriptions, but at the end of the day, man, like after lots of thinking about it, I don't want people to not be able to play games. Games away from Xbox for 2 years. Yeah, Sony needs to stop that ignorant. That's bad, man. To be able to stop them and then to force parity and all of that stuff with the PlayStation 5, that kind of stuff makes me mad with PlayStation. And it's only since, like, before, when I was a PlayStation fan, I didn't care, dude. I was like, yeah, dude, I don't really care. But now that I have all the consoles, I'm like, yeah, dude, I just want the best version for my console. ES6 isn't going to be multi-plat. Yeah, Frog, you heard how the ponies came at David Jaffe over the yeah, they are so toxic. Oh yeah, they are. They are. They those guys are really bad, man. I see their comments on Twitter all the time, dude, and they're some of the yeah, dude. Forced parody is probably terrible, but their comments and the way they talk to people and the way they treat people, man, it's just like, are you guys serious? PlayStation 5, like, PlayStation has been like a, I don't know, man. I've got a lot of good memories with PlayStation. A lot of good memories. It's only been this generation that's really irritated me with PlayStation, because PlayStation 4 Pro, I was like, yeah, dude, checkerboard, whatever. It gets the job done. At least I don't have to play these at 1080p. Checkerboard on the PlayStation 5 to me is like, why? Why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Xbox fans told me Forspoken looks mid. I don't know, man. Every time I see that Game Shack, I lose more and more interest in it. To be completely honest with you, I don't really care for it as much as I did when I first saw it. That's for sure. I mean, I'll still probably buy it, but at the end of the day, like, should I buy it, dude? I mean, if I'm not gonna have anything nice to say about it, dude, like, should I buy it? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's gonna be fuzzy, it's gonna be blurry, it's not gonna run at 60 frames a second, it's gonna do the 4K 30. I don't know, man. I just don't have faith that the PlayStation 5 is gonna deliver. And that's supposed to be a full next gen game. So I mean, I guess we'll give it a chance and we'll look at it, but exclusive COD remain multiplayer. I mean, they'll probably have some of that stuff. Some of that Activision stuff will be. I mean, if they do like World of Warcraft, that would probably be exclusive to Xbox for sure. Spoken isn't interesting to me. Call it what you will. Doesn't mean anything to me. The deal will close. Xbox, Microsoft isn't even 25% of the market. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about that too, Shaq, just buying it on PC. But lately, all the stuff, all the Square Enix games that have went to PC just have not been doing that good. Studios, so Sony will continue to keep third. Did you play World of Warcraft, or it not your type of game? I do like MMOs, but I've never played World of Warcraft because it's always been PC. But I possibly would pick it up. Sony got cocky this gen. Imagine if Microsoft didn't bring any competition. They would have gotten away. Oh yeah, dude. If Xbox wouldn't have came out swinging, dude. Yeah, you're right. Now we would probably. It'd probably be a lot worse, man. PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X and their power, as Youngwee Mamstein once said, less isn't more, more is more. Less isn't more. More is more. Oh, PC Master Race for the win. Yeah, the PC platform, man, is pretty dang good, man. Square PC ports since losing this is yeah, dude. I don't know if I have any faith in. I mean, I was thinking about maybe picking up the Final Fantasy one, that Final Fantasy 7 remake on PC, but I am hearing so much bad stuff about it that I just don't even care. And it's not like they went in there and fixed any of the textures or did anything like that. It sounds like it's a literal freaking port from what you get from the PlayStation 5. And I'm like, wow, dude, we waited that long for this to come to PlayStation 5 and it's still like garbage. I mean, why haven't we heard anything about the Final Fantasy 7 remake coming to Xbox yet. You know what I mean? Like what's taking them so long to deliver that? They got a lot of fans on Xbox, and they're really just gonna let them. They're just gonna really leave them out to pasture. Really, that's that just doesn't make any sense to me, man. Square Enix has just been bombing lately. Nothing they have done lately is too. Yeah, but they do have something that's coming out. Well, that's Outriders. Outriders is coming out, the new DLC for that. I'm actually pretty excited for that. Sony paid to hold Final Fantasy remake off Xbox longer. Dude, that would be kind of dumb if they did that. Like, why? Dude, everybody that's already wanted to buy that's already bought it. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts. I got Kingdom Hearts 3 on Xbox, but I don't really know if I need to purchase that. Oh, that fourth one, because Kingdom Hearts 3 is the only one I ever played, and I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. From Software, yeah, exactly. Where's all these acquisitions we were supposed to get, fellas? My Japanese cousins don't even play Final. Dragon Quest is probably, I don't know, man. Like Final Fantasy was like the one that I always played when I was on like PlayStation 1 and 2 and stuff. Parasite Eve. Square used to be really known as like a as like a top quality, like before I would have never questioned the quality of Square Enix games. I would have never questioned their quality or anything, you know. I was like, yeah, dude, the Square Enix is cool, man. I would have never questioned them. I would have bought their games day one, no matter what. But these last few games that we've gotten, man, Babylon's Fall, Stranger of Paradise, I'm like, wow, what's really going on? You know, like Marvel's Avengers. Here's my take on Marvel's Avengers. Okay, if you guys were ever wondering how I felt about that game, I bought it day one. I played through the campaign. I freaking loved the campaign. It was solid. It was good. It was a little bit weird. It was what it was, but it was fun, man. I really enjoyed my playthrough of that campaign. Endgame really just didn't hit. It really was like, I just don't care about this Endgame. Like, I don't care about it. It's dumb. I don't want to play it. I could care less about it. So I quit playing that. Square has become like THQ from back in the day. I know. THQ is getting a lot better, man. Like I'm really liking a lot of the stuff that THQ is publishing right now. Like oh my gosh, Expeditions Rome, dude, I'm loving that game. That game's freaking great. I'm learning how to play it. I'm getting a little bit better at it. I've been trying to jump on there and play every once in a while. I'm really appreciating the way that game turned out. Some of their other stuff, you know, that they've been putting out that I've been covering lately too. You know, I mean, like Elix 2, that game is freaking pretty dang good. It's not like a super AAA game, but man, what's there is compelling. It's fun to play. You know, I wouldn't be disappointed if I would have had to pay. If I would have paid for that, like I wouldn't be disappointed at all with that game. It's actually pretty fun. I've been playing around with that a little bit. Of course, Sony paid to keep it exclusive. Well, that's what they do, man. Pony's concerns about COD. That's not even the biggest game from the Activision deal. Yeah, I know, huh? Games like Elden Ring just prove that you can make a killer cross-platform game while destroying the first party. Oh, yeah, dude, exactly. I mean, like, seriously, have you guys ever really cared that much about first-party games? Like, seriously, to the point where you're like, oh my gosh, man, the first-party games are like I never really have. Like, I enjoy playing through those PlayStation games. I know that I'm usually going to get my weekend, like it's going to fill up my weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna be able to get through Forgotten West in what, 24 hours? I'm like, okay, that was fine, whatever. It doesn't mean it's a bad game at all. I mean, I just played through like that first hour of God of War again on the PC, and I'm like, wow, dude, I might actually play through this again just to see how good it is. Because that combat feels a lot better at 100 frames a second. Because that's about all I can get. About 100 frames a second with literally maxed out everything. That extra RAM helps too. Ooh. Did you check out the MotoGP 22 video I put out, Michael? Challenge Dell 1440p monitor. Oh, let's see. Honestly, I never cared about exclusive until I got a console. When I was mainly a PC, exclusive wasn't a thing. Yeah, I mean, like on PC, you can pretty much get like whatever you. I mean, like you can almost get everything you want. Where's the PS5? Oh man. Oh dang. Honestly, yes. When Tekken 3 and Halo were exclusives, I was a total fanboy. Man, back in those freaking days, I don't know, man. It's like, oh, I think you just get so used to a brand because I played a lot of. Gosh, why am I so tired? I played a lot of. I'll tell you why I'm tired, man. I've been working every single day for a year. I've been. I played a lot of. Gosh, dude, I played a lot of those. A lot of PlayStation games over the years, man. Like I bought a lot of games on the PlayStation platform. I played a lot of games on the PlayStation platform. It was pretty much my console of choice for gosh, dude, at least 20 years, man. If it wasn't for Frog, be ready for some big news to drop in June. Oh yeah, there's always big news dropping in June, man. I'm hoping that Turnip Boy commits tax evasion. I haven't, not yet. I was sitting there earlier. I was playing that God of War, and then I was doing that review for the monitors, and then I was gonna try to do like some more MotoGP 2022, but yes, I did see the latest GT video. It was pretty sweet. Nice. That MotoGP. Yes, that game is so fun. I love it. If you want to get into those, Michael, this year, this year actually has the Moto Academy that has like in Gran Turismo how you can do like the track experience or whatever and learn each section. It has that in here. So I'm like, oh boy, that's a good one. Because I've still got gosh, at least 8 tracks on there that I need to learn because some of them tracks aren't in other racing games. So you literally have all those tracks that I've been trying to learn for 4 years now. And I'm getting pretty good at some of them, but not. Also, I have another project coming. Okay. Well, don't be gone for too long. I was fighting with some developers on Twitter today over Crunch. I was like, oh my gosh, man. Like, I mean, I get that, like, okay. If I was a contractor and I went to somebody and I bid a job and I told them, I was like, all right, man, I'm gonna get this done. All right, when do you need it done by? And they're like, oh, well, we need it done in 2 weeks. And I'm like, okay, well, 2 weeks, I'm gonna need this much money because I'm gonna have my guys working this much. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, do we need to get it done by the deadline? They gave us the money, we bid the job, they gave us the money, we need to get this done. If we have to work extra hours and eat that, I mean, if I can't afford to pay my guys, then I got to do it myself, right? I would have to do those hours as an investor. And then like everybody's like, oh, well, these companies are billionaires and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, dude, do you guys even realize that like 1% of investors are really rich guys? Okay, 1%. The rest of them are grandmas and grandpas that retired after putting all their money in their 401ks and their stocks, and they're just trying to make a buck to get by. They're just trying to supplement their income that they were making while they were working by investing money into building your games. So yeah, if you want these projects to be like 10, 15 years or whatever, it's like, oh my gosh, dude, I don't get the whole. People need to stop demonizing the stock market and like, oh my gosh, dude, they need to stop because it's just old people, man. Like I'm getting to that age where I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm gonna have to start relying on the stock market to freaking pay for my way of life when I retire. You know what I mean? Like I don't get like I don't get the younger generation's freaking mindset, man. I really just don't. Peggy's, where's my AAA bangers Xbox? Hello. Check out this turnip game. I know, dude. So yeah, I'm sorry. I got into a little argument with the little we love the developers, and I'm like, you guys love the because okay, Star Wars, the Lego game. They're like, yeah, man, it took us 5 years to build this game, and blah blah blah, and then there's like a story from Polygon about the extreme crunch, and I'm like, dude, I'm so sick and tired of hearing about crunch. I don't care. Like, I really don't care. It's not that I don't care about the people. I mean, I have empathy for people that deserve it. I'm sorry. I have empathy for people that deserve it. You know what I mean? And, you know, most of us, when we get a job, like we all get in those situations where we have crunch, man. Like it just happens. Like, how come you never hear anybody like talking for the fast food workers, man? They're all overworked, underpaid, and understaffed, dude, because nobody wants to work fast food anymore. Oh, not what I'm talking about so much in this instance. No, can't promise you. Oh, MR2. So is this big news of PlayStation acquired from software? Oh no, I don't think they're gonna acquire From Software, and if they do, that sucks for everybody that likes From Software games because you're gonna have to get 40 to 50 frames a second on your PlayStation 5 because it just can't do a solid 60 and give you good looking graphics. I don't know. You think we'd be as mad? I don't know, man. Like if maybe the PlayStation 5 could have done. No, I don't know because it kind of looks a little bit fuzzy on the PlayStation 5 too. Elden Ring kind of looks a little bit fuzzy on the PlayStation 5 too. Oh man, sorry about my rant. Yeah, I'm a little bit tired tonight. I'm a little bit tired. Oh man, the weekends. We love devs. Also them. How dare you call our game a DLC? I'm like, well, I'm like, so like, wait a minute. You guys saw the freaking you guys saw the quality of the oh oh man, I am tired tonight. You guys saw the quality of Star Wars, and then you guys want God of War to come out in 4 years, man. My loyalties were always divided. PS1 and PS3 were two of my favorite consoles. They really innovated back then. However, they had to share the stage with my Xboxes. Yes, I was a killer. Oh man. But it's my first AAA project in a while. Not going to be easy or short. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're probably going to get bombarded with a lot of crunch. Sev, you're going to have to work really hard, man. Sorry. Sorry. Better bid that thing pretty high, dude. You better bid it high and hope that you get a time frame. We support the devs. I don't think they support the devs, dude. I don't think anybody supports any of the causes they freaking claim to support. They do it for the clout or whatever. And it's like, man, if you guys really cared, bro, if you guys really cared, see, 7 to 10 years. I know this is a triple A. Probably going to be a hit with some of the crunch he has. Yeah, exactly, man. That's the way it is. See, is what I think it is like you've got that group of people at every company, bro. The ones that like don't do that much and they complain about everything. And it's like those are the ones that are like out there screaming and yelling. Because let's face it, if you're one of them people that have learned to deal with that stress and manage your life or whatever, like you usually know how to handle all that stuff. You know what I mean? You've built up a suit of armor to deal with that kind of stress in the world. You know, like that's why old people have more money than time because they work. Yeah, it sucks to have to work a lot. It really does. Like I get that. It really does suck, especially when you're younger and you want to go out and have a life and you want to go party and everything is more important than taking care of yourself. Like I get it. I get it. You know what I mean? But I mean, if you're young, like whatever, man. Like we were all young once and we all had to do the same thing you're doing right now. We all had to struggle to get by. But then when you get older, you don't want to party and hang out and do all that stuff anymore. So then you start to save money and things start to get better. And like, oh my gosh, dude, you're not eating freaking $400 worth of avocado toast every week. You know, you're doing better. You know, I mean, Area 51 remake, but Midway games are no more. Ooh, I don't know about Area 51. Like that would be kind of cool to like go back and maybe check that out with like super high quality AAA. But I don't know, man. I don't know if I like those rail shooters. Oh no, that wasn't really a rail shooter. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was kind of a rail shooter. Area 51, House of the Dead. Those games were pretty fun. I think they would work out better on like the Nintendo Switch with the Joy Cons or whatever. I think that would probably be pretty cool to play those type of games like that. Hopefully, this gen brings stuff that will blow our minds. Like how games blow our minds. I remember the 6th gen, you know, walking into GameStop, you know, and like seeing that gosh, what was it? That knockout Kings or whatever, and just seeing like how good the graphics looked on that, bro. That was so nice. Honestly, I feel like that indie games have been knocking it out of the park these days. Yeah, there's been a lot of good indie games, man, that have come out and been like, wow, these are actually pretty freaking good. And that is true. There's a lot of them. The AAA, man, dude, I've always been like more of a fan of AAA because I like those high quality, high production video games, man. They're like cool. I like to play them, but more and more, I don't know. I just don't feel like they have that innovation in them anymore. It's like, yeah, everything's geared towards graphics, and like last generation, our graphics were already good. The only thing I really wanted was like open worlds to look a little better. Like character models were already fine, dude. I'm already okay with those. You think it's true? No, I don't think they're gonna buy them. I don't know what Sony's gonna do, but I think that I don't. I feel like Sony feels like they got their back against the wall, and I feel like they need to do something more, like buying stuff. But all of the acquisitions and stuff that I've seen them make leads me to think that they are more interested in gaining talent than they are anything else. I think they are just trying to protect and preserve the way they're doing things, and I don't know if that's the business model they should have stuck with right now, because the fact of the matter is yeah, people want quality games, but they're not buying them at $70. They're just not moving them fast enough. So I feel like everything that Sony's trying to do, they're working against themselves, because everybody's buying that stuff on everybody's seeing, like Game Pass. Hey, that's a good deal, man. They're like, whoa, dude, Sniper Elite freaking 5 is coming day one to Game Pass. Dude, I got to pay $60 for that on PlayStation. People are starting to see that it's like, wow, dude, I got to pay $60 for that game on on PlayStation. But I get to play that game day one in Game Pass. What if I don't like the game, dude? I can't get my money back if I don't like the game and I take it to GameStop. I'm already losing half of my money just by taking it back. Or I could just spend the $15 and play it on Game Pass. That right there. A lot of people are frugal, man. Gamers are the most frugal people I've ever met in my life, bro. Like I've seen people like duct tape and PlayStations and stuff together just to get them to work so they could play their games, man. Like gamers are cheap, bro. We're not like made of money, but yeah, they want a deal, and Xbox Game Pass delivers that deal for them. It gives them the freedom to play games as much as they want, and then they can go through and play a bunch of games. There's no commitment to it. You can pay for 1 month, not pay for it the next, pay for it again whenever you want, dude. It just, there's nothing really keeping anybody paying that monthly fee for Game Pass. If they don't need it, but if they want to keep paying and they can do it, I don't see any reason to quit paying for it. We need all platforms to bring the heat when this competition is higher. The customer benefits. See, I don't know if they're really. I don't care about price. We always paid for games, so why stop? It's not something. It's not even that. It's yeah. I mean, like most people don't care about the price, but not everybody buys those games day one, bro. You know what I mean? Like everybody, a lot of people wait for them to go on sale. A lot of people wait for them to be used. Um, Xbox just takes all that work. You know, I mean, they're just like, yeah, man, just give us $15 and we'll let you play whatever we put on the service. Um, and that's a good deal, man. That's a good deal. You get to play a lot of games. You don't have to pay for them. You're not stuck with them. But I mean, I get it. Yes, we always paid for games, but price increase for games just isn't warranted in modern times. You're really not getting anything extra. You're already paying for a new system that should automatically just make your games look better. I mean, you know what I mean? That should automatically just come with a visual upgrade, and performance or whatever. But I don't necessarily care about the price either. But I don't know, man. The PlayStation 5 is kind of making me care about the price because I don't feel like I'm getting the quality that warrants that extra price raise, man. I I find myself more and more disappointed with uh with expecting more and getting less than you know what I mean? And it's starting to kind of weigh on me a little bit. It really is starting to weigh on me. How's it going? Hey, what's up, Fail Shred? How you doing, man? Game costs say $200. You're gonna spend the money to buy it. What if it's only 3 hours? I even know you might. No, what if the game's only 3 hours, bro? I'm so cheap. I duct taped my PS2 to my PS3 and sold it as a PS5. Pony spot it. Hook, line, and sinker. I know they're like, oh yay! It's probably got as much power as a PS5 if you duct tape all of those together and stick it a PSP, bro. Oh, dang. Maybe a PS Vita. You just slide the PS Vita in the back and that should work, dude. Hades, Saw, Ashen, yeah, Hollow Knight. There's another game coming out, bro. I'm gonna try to cover it on the PlayStation. It's gosh, not on the PlayStation, on the PC. Let me see what the name of that game was, man. I'm like really excited about this too. Sheesh. Let me see the thing real quick. I don't know why my internet's going so slow right now. Oh, it was in promotions. Okay, where did it go? Not that one. Oh, where did it go, man? Oh, Achilles Legends. Yes, I requested a key for that one. Achilles Legends, man. This game is supposed to be available on May 12th. Um, Hopefully I can get this one a little bit early so I could play it. So Achilles Legends is supposed to be like a Dark Souls type game for PC. So yeah, dude, I'm really, really excited for this game. So Game Pass jumps up like Netflix. Will you stay? It just depends on how high the price goes, man. I stayed with Netflix. Okay, so got to stay with Netflix though. The Witcher. The Witcher. I don't understand is why Sony guys are so concerned without much Game Pass cost. Let Microsoft. I know. I go checking Microsoft's pockets, bro. I just checked Microsoft pockets, and it appears they still have enough money to literally buy Sony and put them on Game Pass. So I don't know why it matters. What's up, Jacob? How you doing, man? Microsoft isn't Netflix yet. I bet it's a racer. Frog loves us. No, it's actually more of a. It's more of a Dark Souls type experience, man. Achilles, bro. You get a freaking Achilles Legend. That game looks freaking cool. I think the price of it's going to be like $20, man. I don't even think it's that expensive, but it's something that I want to play. It's coming to PC. It would be nice if that thing came to console as well, but yeah, dude, I'm really looking forward to checking that out. Ooh, undo. Oh my goodness, where did it go again? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I put in for it. Hopefully we get it. What's up, Shayla? Oh, guys, I'm so tired, man. I'm probably just gonna go to bed today. I'm probably just gonna go to bed, get some sleep, so I can have lots of freaking. What is your DLC score? It is 23. 23 and me, man. 23 and me. Straggly. Yeah, dude, I'm so tired. I don't know why. I'm tired. Ponies care more about how much Sony benefit. I know, huh? Dude, I don't even think fake souls trash. Maybe. That is a possibility, Jeremy. That is a possibility. But I like Greece. I like stuff. I like stuff like that. So I mean, like the world setting is dragging me in, and I really like that. So I will check it out. And if it's good, that's awesome. That is awesome. Sorry, console. Drinks are on me, and everything's on Game Pass. Drinks are on me because everything's on Game Pass. Oh yeah, exactly, OJ. I've already got 3 times the amount of time in freaking Elden Ring than I do in freaking Horizon Forbidden West or Gran Turismo. I mean, if I put Gran Turismo 7 and Horizon Forbidden West together, I think I probably got about that much time on both of those. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna get some sleep so I can get some content out tomorrow, man. It's almost 11 p.m. here on the East Coast. I hope bid you a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna get some sleep, man. I'm just gonna go to bed early. Maybe play a little bit of games for a few minutes and then go to bed. As soon as I start nodding off. Whew. But I will be back tomorrow with more exciting content, like always. Yeah, man, this is hard, man. Doing this for a whole year now. I'm getting a little worn out, man. Um, Coming home and just wanting to play some video games and stuff like that. I don't know, man. So, all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. It's really awesome, man. I really appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. If you guys are interested in the monitor I got, I did put a link in the description. I'm now kind of almost an affiliate with Amazon, so I put the Amazon link in there instead of the Elden Ring is from Sot and not a one on base like Horizon Forbidden West. I meant Forgotten West. It's forgotten. It was forgotten in the West. Ooh, that's a lot. It's like 1,000 hours for me. Oh my gosh, man. I have over 130 hours into a character I'm playing. Oh wow. See, that's I might build another character for Elden Ring. Probably on the PC. I might run through it with a different character on PC. I just haven't decided yet, but I might do that. If they can get that stuttering fixed on the PC version, I will definitely be running through that. I want to see if they bring any more stuff to that. But all right, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for coming tonight. Have fun.